Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing really well. You join me here today. I'm at Chester Lakes. I'm on Doddleston Lake, which is the specimen water on the complex. I'm here just doing a quick day session. I have spoke to a couple of lads on the lake and they have said it has been fairly quiet over the last 48 hours or so. So I am just hoping I can bag a carp. Doddleston Lake, it's roughly about 2 acres or so in size. It's mostly clay based. There is obviously a few gravel patches and deeper holes, and the average depth anything from about 4 to 8 foot in certain spots. I'll quickly go over to my part where my rods are so I can quickly show you where I'm at. Right, my left hand rod is currently at 12 wraps out at diagonal to the left. In between you can see a bit of a park hut and a bit of a shelter. It's in between them. That's on a yellow fruit and nut magic bean, and my right hand rod is on a white fruit and nut pop-up, obviously both Parker baits. So yeah, hopefully one of these will do me a carp today. Right guys, so my left hand rod is on the magic beans Wafter fruit and nut, and obviously in yellow. So we'll give that a go to start off with. And my right hand rod that's at 14 wraps is on my go-to bait, my go-to flavour and my go-to colour, which is obviously white fruit and nut 12mm pop-ups. It's done me the most carp I've had since I've been with Parker baits, the biggest carp I've had since I've been with Parker baits. And myself, I like using probably about 80 to 85% of the time I use spinner rigs, so it's perfect for me to have a bright white pop-up, so if there is any showing fish I can cast something like that to it straight away and know it's presented, it's showing, and hopefully it bags me a carp. But yeah, that's the two baits that I'm going to be using to start off with. I have got the full range of Parker baits, so what I might do today is go through some of the matcha hatch colours. I might go through some of the bottom baits, so we'll see. It's been about almost 4 hours now since I last did an update. Nothing showing on the lake. It's dropped down to about 1 degrees now. Nothing showing on the lake, no liners. I have recast both my rods. My left hand rod that was at 12 wraps, I've chucked that now at 14 wraps, and my right hand rod that was at 14 wraps, I've chucked that at 16 further down the lake, just to see if I can find any carp shoaling up anywhere, because as soon as I start getting them liners, hopefully I can get a bite and get a carp. Right guys, so my right hand rod, or should I say my left hand rod, has gone off. That was on the white fruit and nut. I swapped them round, producing this lovely, oh, always happens, yeah, producing this lovely, I thought it was a little bit bigger, but lovely 14-pound mirror. So I'll get the other side of it to show you. It's absolutely like a block of ice. It's currently 1 degrees. Right, so we'll get this one back, put up a good fight. It was a funny take at the start though, because it went off. It was just a one-liner. I thought, oh no, it's a bream, because there is bream in here. The swing went up, then didn't do anything. Then swing went down, and I thought, I've got to drop back, it's a bream. Then it went back up again, and I thought, forget this, hit it. Producing this 14-pounder, so probably just lethargic for the time of year. But I'll quickly show you again one more side, because I'll use this side for some stills as I'm on my own today. There we go. Right, so we'll get this back. As the water is up, I can get a bit closer to the bank now and let it go. Away. around and coming back. Right, that's one done. There we go, guys. That was a nice bit of luck having that £14 mirror. That fell to the white fruit and nut pop-up. That was originally on the right hand rod. I swapped it over to the left hand rod. I recast both rods also, and that left hand rod sort of diagonally was at about 14 wraps. But yeah, it's a nice result. I was thinking I might have a blank because it is hovering about 1 degrees to about 0 degrees, and looking at the weather forecast, it's supposed to drop to about -3, -4 over the next couple of days. So I'm glad I got this day session in. Quick little thing, if you haven't tried Parker baits out but you want to give them a go, use my discount code, or my, I think it's coupon code. Go on to parkerbaits.co.uk and use my code. It's STU, STU, all capitals, and you can get a further discount off on your baits off your first order. So give them a go. Like I say, it was white fruit and nut pop-ups if you want to try them ones specifically, but the OG fish is good. OG fruit and nut, we have pineapple, we have obviously various pellets, liquids, dips. So yeah, a wide range for you to have a look at. Personally, I like fruit and nut at this time of year. I don't want fishy baits going in. I feel sometimes it can be a bit oily. So fruit and nut is probably the best bet for me. But again, I know other people who fish, literally fishy baits at winter time and still catch. So it's everyone's preference really, isn't it? So, but yeah, right, let's crack on. Hopefully we get one more before we have to go, but on a winter day session on not the easiest of waters, and it's by no means a runs water, this place. I'm more than happy. Right guys, my rod's gone again. This time it's a right hand rod on fruit and nut wafter, producing yet again another 14-pounder. It's a bit lively, this one. To give me a sec. Well, lovely scale patterns on him. But yeah, lovely little mirror. But lively, very lively. So yeah, that's two. As this morning started, I was thinking I might be on for a blank, just for how slow it was. There you go. Oh. Come on now. Right, try to get this. Okay, it's got some lovely scales, this one. Yep. Just do a quick still for the other side, and I'll pop this one back, and then hopefully, as we got another hour and a half so left, might be able to hopefully bag one more just before we go. Alright, let's slip this one back. And yet again, another 14-pounder. I mean, I'll take it on a cold winter day session. I'll take a 14-pounder. Bit more nicer scale patterns on that one. It had been caught a few times by the looks of its mouth. But yeah, that was a bit more of a take. It was about 2 or 3 toners, and then it went off. Unlike that first one that was like some kind of bream pickup, I don't know. So it's currently about, I think it's what is it, 10 to 4. So I'm probably going to go in about an hour and a half. I just don't want to be packing up all my stuff in the darkness really. I haven't brought my head torches as well, so that's not the greatest things. But yeah, I've had 2 on a cold winter session. Can't grumble. White fruit and nut pop-ups, and it was just casted to different spots. I normally give my spots on a water like this, which is like a moderate water. It's not hard water, it's not an easy water. I normally give my spots a couple of hours, and if I've had no toners, no liners, no nothing, then I'll try to eliminate what else it could be. Is it the colour? Is it how the rig's sitting? Like, is it a wafter? Is it a pop-up? Is it a bottom bait? What's the bottom like? Is it silty, clay? These factors in as well. So knowing what I know about this lake, after a few hours I normally get a bit apprehensive of what's happening, kind of thing. Obviously sometimes it can be just the carp aren't feeding and you haven't hit that window where they are. Obviously I could have hit it just then, because I had that carp, that first one, and then literally I did the update. As soon as I finished doing the update, 2 minutes after that, bang, my rod had gone off. So it's 2 carp within a 40-minute window kind of thing. So that might be it now, but if nothing else, I'm more than happy. And I know I keep saying it, but if you haven't already, if you can give the video a like. If you're new to the channel or you just haven't yet, if you can subscribe, I really will appreciate it. I did look at my stats and it is looking at about 70% of my viewers aren't subscribed yet, and there also will be a subscriber giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. So it doesn't cost you anything. You can hit that bell icon, subscribe. Fantastic, I really do appreciate it. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing more. I had a couple more liners on my left hand rod, but if you have liked the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you can share the video, that'll be fantastic. Right, thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Take it easy.